Along this canal, hundreds of cattle egrets gather in a large colony. The noise is constant, the branches move constantly, and every space is occupied. Here, they breed, rest, and coexist for weeks. Everything seems restless, yet each bird knows its place. But behind every movement, there is a spot that waits, a point where everything begins. Built at a certain distance from each other, the nests adapt to the shape of the environment. Some are lower and solitary, others higher up, fitted among the branches. Each nest holds its place among the others. A fragile balance, sustained by constant vigilance and closeness. Within these nests begins the story of the youngest. They are small, covered in light down, and spend most of their time in silence, attentive to the slightest change in their surroundings. Meanwhile, in another nest, an adult remains close to its chicks. The little ones, restless and impatient, stretch out and grasp the adult's beak in a constant attempt to receive food. The chick's persistence contrasts with the adult's calm, which endures tugs and pecks while trying to free itself without losing sight of its young. Gradually, some chicks begin to leave the safety of their nest. Walking along a branch is their first step toward independence. With unsteady steps and cautious glances, they begin to explore their surroundings and approach their companions. As the days pass, this young egrets became more agile, venture farther, and start moving among higher branches until finally their play and encounters turn into more intense interactions. Each peck, each push, and each sudden flight is not senseless violence, but an exercise in strength, hierarchy, and social skills. Through these interactions, they learn to gauge their strength, establish their position within the colony, and prepare for adult life. There are no permanent winners or losers, as each encounter is part of their learning. After the chaos of the confrontations, the colony regains its calm. A cattle egret rises above the canal in a serene and majestic flight. Beyond, other groups lift into the air, moving in harmony and freedom. However, outside the canal, flight turns into a hidden danger. A nearby road cuts across their paths, and many lose their lives trying to cross, unaware of the peril it holds. After the flights and the constant movements, a moment of stillness returns. The egrets spread among the vegetation, absorbed in their routine. Some preen patiently, running their beaks through their feathers again and again. Others remain still, watching their surroundings or resting in quiet. Everything flows with serenity as the colony moves to its usual rhythm. Weeks pass, and the branches stand empty. The sounds and movements of the colony have faded away. The nests, once home to the chicks, now lie empty, revealing the life that once filled them.